He don't know where he's supposed to sit. All right, we're fixing to leave. You're going to have to sit in the back seat, so you're going to have to help me get anything out of the... I have to put a car seat in for Coda. Morning. We are making one last trip. I don't know when I'll put this little video out. Maybe this afternoon when I get home. Sit this down. I need to put earrings on, and these are not the ones I want to put on. Anyway, we're going to make one last trip out to Longhorn Lesters. I'm done with the greenhouse table. And I polyed it. You know, the first section with the sink had 2 coats of poly on it already. And the other side only had 1. So before I left yesterday, I sanded the first coat and I put another coat on it. And, you know, I just... Okay, these earrings are a pain in the rear. I just want to make sure that they become somewhat water resistant and waterproof. And so they have to have another sanding. That last coat, if I don't do anything to the sink, I'm fine with it. It felt solid. It felt like mine counters do. But you have to remember, my counters have normal wear and tear. I don't have potting soil and water on them and wet potting soil on them all the time. So I want to make sure they're really good and protected. And I had gotten her like a basket and some hooks and stuff for that. The hooks aren't no big deal, they're just peg hooks. But there was a really adorable little basket. I ordered it online with the same kind of little hooks to go in the pegboard, but it's a basket. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. Anyway, I left them in the back seat of my car, and so I'm thinking, well, I need to go out there anyway and do one last sanding on that one long side. So we're fixing to do that. And I asked Mom, does she want to ride? So we've got to go get G and Coda. And then we're going to drive out to Lester's, Jamie's. And she told me last night, we were texting back and forth, and she said she was coming out this morning here. But I want to sand it myself. I want to know that it's done, because I know what I'm feeling for to make sure it's protected. You know what I mean? I don't know, you know. Anyway, we will see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah. Papa's so happy I'm leaving because he said that'll give him some free time.
I said, Dad, I won't be gone very long. I'm just going to run over there real quick, and I'll start talking about what I'm going to do. He goes, it's okay, it's okay. I got to do something in the washroom in the old laundry room first, which they just use it for storage now. Since the washer and dryer is in the house, he's going to do something in there first, because we're built. They know about the big closet? So I told him I would help him get started on the big closet, but he said, like, basically not in a hurry. He don't rush. Well, I'm here to get Mom.
Here I am.
It took us 15 minutes here.
Couldn't find my phone.
And then I was in there looking for her phone, and there's something horrible, which sounded to me, okay, there was 2 sounds coming from that room. Cocomelon on the TV, because she left it on, and something's popping. There's Dad waving at us.
They know what it is.
Okay, so y'all may know what it is. I didn't know what it was. So I'm down on my hands and knees digging through the toy box, because I thought a toy was running pop, 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 pop in the toy box. And then I stood up and said, it's not the toy box. And I'm listening. So I go and I hang my head over the washer and dryer and look down like something fell down there. And that's when I realized it's actually coming from the air conditioner.
And was bleach hitting you in the face?
No. But then we get in the car, and then she does this. I've already eaten it all. I don't know if y'all could see that. She dumped popcorn in my cup holders, because she's got the shakes.
Had the shakes.
Anyway,
I couldn't
It's
have
like
the whole package because I had to give it to Coda.
Coda back
Coda,
there.
say
Coda,
hi.
say hi. She's waving. Levi in the back because when we first get going, Coda won't sit next to Levi. Maybe on the way home he can sit beside her, but on the way out, she's got to get her head around the fact that there's a giant sitting next to her. She sort of got the Lex mentality that he had around Levi when he was little.
Yep.
I never could understand it either. If they had been with him all the time, because Connor had never a fear.
Even when Connor was little, he'd want to give him a spanking. Remember?
Yeah, and on the trampoline, jumping on him, they'd be having full-on arguments out there. This big giant person and this little bitty 2-year-old. But he was always hanging, but Lex was not, and Coda is not with him enough, so it's like this big giant when they look over at him. So, she's tall. Did y'all show the ant? Can you see yourself?
I can see me. Hi,
Did y'all show the ant bites on her feet?
No, I did not.
Oh, her little feet are eat up by ants.
Just one, and it's even swollen. But I put stuff on it when it happened to try to take the sting out. And then I put some...
I don't see Molly. All right, I gotta go.
She's over there.
Oh, you see Molly?
Yeah.
By a tree?
Under the tree, looking at us. Far over. You have to maybe... Don't look in front of me.
Oh, she's in the corner. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't see her. All the goats are on this side. She's way over in that corner. All right. Anyway, we're out of here. We're leaving. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. I sanded this. It's so smooth like butter. This was already smooth like butter. There's already stuff landing out here. I mean, because it's a garden house and there's dirt and sand and debris and stuff. But here are the little baskets I got her. And I got her some little hooks to hang. Hey! She's in here! Anyway, I explained to her about taking the corrugated hose and hooking to that. And she said that's what she'll do. That's a good idea. And I said that way she can just let the water roll out, or she can use it to water things. And she's like, that's what she'll do. So it's done and it looks really pretty. And so I'm glad I came back and sanded it. I was so worried that she would use it without sanding it. And this gives it a little bit, even though it's just sanding, it gives it a protection. You don't have any fibers, wood fibers sticking up. And accepting water and stuff. So, oh, and for you guys, it said something. She can hook a water hose right here. I had so many messages saying she needs a different kind of. This is what she wanted, and
So she could hook her water hose.
Yeah, and there's no water out here. Her hoses, these hoses, are coming from way back over there around the corner where her garden is. So this gives her water access right here for the sink, or put her hose on and use it all over this garden. All right, we'll see y'all later.